Good evening, YouTubers. It's me again, Nice Kid Giving Music Lover, and I'm back with one more episode of the GED testing. But first off, just so you know, I'm going to change the title called GED Tutorials. So yeah, just so you know. And now we're on the conclusion, the 5th episode, conclusion. And this episode will be how to pass the tests. So in order to pass a test, it's best you go to the GED school building, either in person or do it online. So they can help you, so the teachers can help you and get prepared and all. And that's what I did when I was a GED student. I've been going there 2 days a week. 2 days a week, but then I took a break back in 2 days a week since 2015, but took a break in 2016-18 and came back in 2019. But then the pandemic happened and I just did virtually. So yeah. So either one, you can do it in the school building or do it at home. But make sure you have your schedule for availabilities in case you have to work and all. So yeah, basically. So yeah, or you could go 4 days a week. You could do 4 days a week, all 4 days a week. So you can get more studying, so you get more help studying and prepared for the test. So yeah, you can do 4 days a week. They allow that. So yeah, because you really need to learn some stuff. So yeah. And also for the teachers, they'll give you some assignments to take home, so it can help you on your free time out of the building to study yourself on your own and all. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, and also get help from classmates too. You can also get help from classmates as well. Yeah, you can get help from classmates. They can help you too as well. So yeah, help you get prepared on your free time from out of the building, out of work. You can get one of your classmates to help you study by doing FaceTime video chats. So yeah, that can help you too. They can help you as well. Your classmates can help you as well, and I had that too. So yeah, in case you have your strong points, weak points, strongest points, weakest points. So yeah. And you have the strongest point. Start with the strongest point first as your test. Go to the strongest point first as your test. If you're strong in reading, math, science, or social studies, go to your strongest point. So yeah, and that's what I did. I started with math because math is my strongest. I took math first and passed on my first try. And that's my strongest. So yeah. Hold on. So yeah. And also watch some GED videos too. And that's what I did too when I got serious last July. I started watching GED videos, get some math and test prep champions. Those two guys are really helpful, and those two guys are really helpful, and they managed to help me pass by watching their videos. So yeah. And also take notes while watching their videos. You should take notes. While watching their videos, you should take some notes. It helps. Take some notes. That's what I did. When I was watching their videos, I've been taking notes. Yeah, it helped me. And made me get better in science. Yeah, it helped me. So yeah, it made me get better. It helped me when I did science second. Science is my second test. I did. My second strongest because it has mostly math. Because it has mostly the math stuff too in science. So yeah, it has like more math to it in science, but MS reading. So yeah. So basically, I took science twice. First time on 143, and the second time on 144. Which I was so close on the science. And then I took a break 2 years later. And I took a break for 2 years. When I took the science test twice. Also, I took the social studies well once in 2022. Both in 2022. Science and social studies back in 2022. Science twice, social studies once, and I didn't pass I didn't pass either of them. So yeah, I didn't pass either of those. So yeah. And so I took a 2 year break. 2 year break from the test. But I was still in school though. I was still in school, but took a 2 year break from the test until I saw Get Some Math last July, and I started watching videos of his, and it helps me a lot. And been taking some notes. It's been taking a lot of notes. So yeah, and it helps me. And when I took science for the third time, I passed science. I passed. So yeah. Besides my second test, I passed. So yeah. So yeah, watching this GED videos, Get Some Math and test pet champions, it helps too. It mostly helps. Yeah, it mostly helps. Helps you pass the test of watching their videos. So yeah, they're really good and helpful. They're really good and helpful. So it's worth watching on your free time if you're a GED student. Currently a GED student. If you guys are currently a GED student or start a GED school or start being a GED student. So yeah. You can watch their videos. It helps. Those videos are really helpful. Get Some Math and test prep champions are really helpful. Tutors. Helpful GED tutors or helpful GED YouTube tutors. They're really helpful GED YouTube tutors. So yeah. Watch their videos, take notes, and then you'll easily pass the test. So yeah. Yeah. But I was close on social studies though. When I took it after I passed science, I was close on social studies. I failed 4 times. I failed 4 times in a row. But but really, after I first took social studies back in 2022, it started over basically. Basically started over. So yeah, it basically started over. So yeah, because you failed 3 times, you have to wait 60 days to take it again. They'll put you in lock for 60 days. So yeah. So I took social studies 3 times in September of 2024, and I failed it. And I failed it all, and I failed it 3 times straight. But the third time by 1 point, like come on, 1 point, I could have gotten that. I couldn't have gotten that by 1 point. I could have gotten it. I really could have gotten that 1 point, but come on, just 1 point, come on, just 1 point, come on. So yeah. And so while you're on lockdown, and you got like more tests to take, focus on that test, so that way you won't waste time. Focus on the other test, switch to another test, so it won't waste time like I did after I got locked down social studies. I went to reading, so I could get more time. I don't want to waste more time, so yeah, if I just wait social studies, if I have to wait social studies for 60 days, I was going to switch to reading. As I switched to reading, so I could stay on that one more. But it failed for the first time for Thanksgiving on reading. But then when social studies came back after Thanksgiving, I went back to study social studies, and I took it, and I took a test, and I passed. On my 5th try, I passed. So yeah. 5th try, I passed. I passed on my 5th try. So yeah. Yeah, social studies, it has more reading and less math. On social studies, more reading and less math. So yeah. Yeah, more reading and less math. So yeah. But then for reading, I failed reading on the second time before winter break, winter holiday break. So yeah, I failed reading the second time right before holiday break. But then I've been studying for the whole time, taking notes. Yeah, I've been watching videos. So I've been doing that most of my days when I had reading left. I've been doing that most of the days when I have reading left. Watching videos, taking notes, and studying. That's what I've been doing most of my days. Since January, since January, February, and March of this year. Yeah, I've been mostly studying on that one because because I got so many luck though that you get a free that the company gave you a free voucher ticket as a small reward for passing 3 tests out of 4s. Yeah, 3 tests out of 4. So yeah. So yeah, be careful. Look at your emails carefully and make sure you delete your emails, because it will give you a free voucher to take the test for free, so you don't have to pay full price. So yeah, that's what I did. I cleared my emails, and I got the alert from the company saying they're happy for me for passing my 3rd test, and they're happy I passed my 3rd test, and yeah, they're happy I passed my 3rd test by studying really hard, so they want to help me cover the costs by giving me the voucher ticket for free as a small reward. So yeah, a little small reward just helped me out not pay full price. So yeah. But then first I wasn't gonna make it. I was nervous on reading. I wasn't gonna make it. Reading's hard for me. Yeah. Reading's hard for me. If I was gonna make it. So yeah. Yeah, on my third try I was nervous because it was long and it was super long and yeah, one of the hardest of all reading. It was super long for me, a little nervous, but yeah, but lucky I managed to use a coupon right away before it expired on me. Because the coupon will expire. And yes, the coupon will expire. So yeah, so you have to use it right. So you guys need to use it immediately before it expires on you. So yeah, so I managed to use that right away on the end of March of this year. So yeah, and then I passed. I was so happy. I passed. It was my final test. So yeah, I was blessed. So yeah, I never felt so happier in my life. Because after I took the reading test the third time, I was down because I know I'm not gonna make it. But then the teacher surprised me, told me you can't come to school anymore because you're done. And when I looked at the scores, I was like, oh my god, I did it. Yes, I did it. Oh yeah, woo, yeah. So yeah, I did it. So yeah. All thanks to Get Some Math and Test Prep Champions. So yeah, I want to thank them. Shout out to those guys for helping me. So you should watch their videos, guys, as well. So they can help you, guys. So yeah. So yeah. On your free time. So yeah, on your free time. Mm-hmm. What to say? Oh, for my scores, math. Math, I made a 158. Science, a 155. Social studies, a 140, a 148, a 148, and reading, a 145. Woohoo! Yeah, 145. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Yeah. So basically, all four tests, you need at least a 145 to pass. All four tests, you need at least a 145 to pass. On all four tests, you need at least a 145 to pass. So yeah. Mm-hmm. So when you're taking the test for each subject, for math, when you're taking the test though, go for the easiest ones. Start out with the easiest ones. Yeah, start out with the easiest ones. When you're taking the test, start out with the easiest ones. Yeah. And that's what I did. I started with something easy. Yeah, start with something easy for me to do. Start with something easy so I won't waste time. Because you will get credit. If you go for the easiest ones, you will get credit. So yeah. So don't get stuck at the hard ones because you will waste time. Don't get stuck on the hard ones because you will waste time. Start with the easiest questions. Yeah, start with the easiest ones. because it will help you get the passing scores. It will help you get the passing scores. If you start out with the easiest questions, if you go on, just skip on to the easiest questions. Skip on to the easiest questions. It will help you get a passing score. So yeah. Score. So yeah, for math, add, subtract, multiplying, and divisions. Start with that though. It's easy. It's the easiest ones in math. It's the easiest ones in math. Add, subtract, multiply, and divide. They're the easiest ones in math. So start with that as the easy questions. Yeah, start with that as the easy questions. They're the easiest questions ever. Start with those. So yeah. And for reading, and for science, and for science, and for science, and for science, the easiest ones in science is a control group, where the fourth group does not get the drug. The fourth group does not get the drug, antidote, or medicine. Yeah, the control group. Which that's the easiest ones to answer, the control group question, where the fourth group does not get anything. So that's the easiest answer. Where you select the fourth group does not get anything as the easiest answer. So yeah. So that's science, and it's a social studies, images. Yeah, cartoons. That's the easiest ones ever, cartoons. Just look at the image on what the amendments are doing. So yeah, images. Yeah, cartoons. It helps. It really helps. Images and cartoons really helps. So yeah. Yeah, it can help. Images, cartoons, they can help. So yeah. And for reading, grammar. Start with grammar. Yeah, the grammar is the easiest. Yeah, know your capitalizations. Yeah, capitalization of a person, the events, capitalization of a person's name, the event, the place of the events, stores, name of stores, name of movies, games, video games, person's name. So yeah, those 5 things always have to start with a capital. Always put a capital letter on them. Always put a capital letter of names. Capital letter of names. So yeah, and title. So yeah, title of a book. So yeah, that's capital too. Title of a book. So yeah, those things need to be capital. So yeah, capitalized. So yeah. So start with grammar. Yeah, grammar is the easiest. And also singular adverb, for singular use the word has, plural adverbs have? Yeah, adverbs for plural have. Yeah. But you can also use have if you use the word I or we. You use the word have if you use the word have if the person if you use the word have when the person is using I or we. I have or we have. That's the answers too. Those are answers as well. Those are answers as well. We have, I have. So yeah. So yeah. Or and also if it's something you really want to do, I always want. As a sentence, it's like I always wanted. If it's something you really wanted to do, like like this one question I remember was a person was at one person like when I was taking the GED test when I went to the grammar section, this person this female who's in a NASCAR saying she really wants to do this. And then that person said drive a NASCAR, you want to drive a NASCAR car? And she said yes, because I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to. So yeah. So if the sentence describe a person wanting to do something, it's like I always wanted. So yeah. That helps you get the correct answer. I always wanted. So yeah, the person wanted to do something. So yeah. So start with grammar. It helps on reading. So yeah. And each test, in all four tests, you're being timed. But it depends. All four tests you're being timed, and four of them has time limits. Math is 2 hours. Science is an hour and a half. Social studies is an hour, and reading is 2 hours and a half. So yeah. But in math and reading, you get break times. Math, you get a 5-minute break, and reading is 10 minutes break. But those break times will count. The break times will count. Same with the introduction. When you start the test, the introduction, that counts too. It counts as well. Which I did not know till I took my final test for the third time. She said the introduction you reading counts. And I'm like, oh, dang. So yeah, that counts. So that really counts. So yeah. Yeah, that really counts. So yeah. Yeah, that really counts. So yeah. Oh, and also, if you're ready to take the test, make sure you take the practice test. Make sure you take the practice test, because the practice test is shorter than the real test. is shorter than the real test. So yeah. So yeah, take the practice test. It's shorter than the real thing. So yeah. Okay, just so you can see what it looks like. Just so you can see what the real test looks like. So yeah. You take the practice test just so you can see what the real test look like. It is the same, but different. Okay, you won't get the same answers. You won't get exactly the same answers. You'll get answers that are similar. So yeah, you'll get answers that are similar. Okay, you won't get the same questions or the same answers. You'll get the questions and the answers are similar to the practice to the practice test. The real, yeah, you get something that's similar to the real thing. So yeah, because the real test, you won't get the exact same answer for the practice test. You get something similar to it. You get something similar to it. The questions and the answers on the real test, you won't get any from the practice test. Just something similar to it. Just something similar to it. So yeah. Just something similar to it though. So yeah. So also, when you pass the practice test, it basically means you're ready. If you pass the practice test, it basically means you're ready to take the real thing. But make sure you schedule it on the day you're available. Make sure you schedule it on the day you're available. Or sometimes you want to ask your boss that you need to take that day off because you're taking a test. So yeah. That's what I did, but I got lucky because it automatically, my job automatically gave me the schedule for the month, which I took the reading month. So the reading test was March 26th, which is Wednesday, and they gave me the days that I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of that week. So yeah, I was lucky. So it gave me more time to study and prepare. So yeah, so I was lucky. So yeah. So make sure you're off that day to take the test and you want to study more. So yeah. But don't try staying up late studying. Don't try staying up late studying. Because it will. Because it will mess up it will mess up your hours of sleep. Don't stay up too late of studying. It will mess up your hours of week. It will mess up your hours of studying, because don't stay up too late to study, because it will mess up your hours of sleep when you're about to take a test the next day. So yeah. And it happened to me. I took the week. It happened to me. So yeah. Oh, also, before I get to that, I bought 4 practice reading tests before the holiday break. Of December 2024. And you can still use a coupon that helps, 50 off. It still helps to practice test. It really helps. By 50 off, it really helps. So yeah. And also, if it's your first time taking the test, buy the bundle. If it's your first time taking your very first test, buy the bundle. It helps. It's cheaper. With the coupon 50 off, it's really cheaper. With the coupon 50 off, it's really cheaper. Get the bundle. If it's your very first time taking the test, get the bundle of the practice test. Math, science, reading, and social studies. It comes with all 4 in one buy. All four practice tests in one buy. Buy the bundle. So yeah, that helps. It helps you save a lot more money. Help you save a lot more money than buying it separately. So yeah, it helps. Really, really helps. So yeah, the buying the bundle helps big time. Buying the bundle helps really big time. So yeah, I've been doing that though. So yeah, and also for math and reading, don't don't mess up your break time. Cause you gotta make a break time. Make sure you follow the break time. So yeah, and I basically it happened to me twice. I messed up twice when they when I got distracted. When I got distracted on my break time, I messed up. I forgot I want to take the test, and also don't be like me one. Don't be like me twice. Don't be like me. Don't be like me one time. Don't be like me what I did twice when I taking the reading test. Don't be like me what I did. Don't be like me on what I did twice when I was taking the reading test on my break time. I basically got distracted. Yeah, on my reading test when I took it the second time, when I took it the first two times of reading, I messed up, got distracted on my break, and I didn't know what time it was. So yeah. So don't be like me. Yeah. Yeah. So and also luckily and also make sure you eat a good breakfast, good balanced healthy breakfast. That helps a lot. Exercise, do your warm up. That's what I did on my third time I took the reading test. I did my warm up, my workout, just so I could get prepared. So yeah, it helps me. And say your prayers too. Say your prayers as well. And also, while taking the practice test, get help from your friends and family. They can help you too. Get help from your friends and family on a practice test. They can help you too. So yeah. So not just your classmates, your friends and family can help you too on the practice test. Your friends and family can help you too. So yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. I asked my dad to help me on social studies, and he did, and I passed. And back in early December, but then mid-December, my friend helped me too, but I wasn't prepared. My friend helped me too, and he took it for me, and he passed it for me. But I took photos of it, and he tutored me. But I wasn't doing well, so yeah. But luckily, I managed to buy 4 reading practice tests. For reading practice tests before the price went up. Before the price went up, and I did able to use a 50% off coupon. So yeah, I used a coupon, 50% off coupon, and so yeah, I managed to use a 50% off coupon to buy 4 reading practice tests before the price went up. So yeah. So I was saving it, but make sure you use it after. Make sure you use it after 4 or 6 months. Make sure you use it before the 4th or 6th month comes, because it will expire. The practice test will expire. So make sure you use it before the 4th or 6th month comes, because it will expire on you. So yeah, it will expire on you easily. So yeah. So yeah. So anyway, at least on my third try, I ate my breakfast, I warmed up, did my workout, and then that time on reading, when I took the reading the third time, after I did the essay, it was I only did a 5 minute break on the essay. When it says 10 minutes, I only did 5 minutes. I just went to the bathroom, walk around, just to warm my mind. So yeah. Also, yeah, walk around for 5 minutes while taking the reading test. Yeah, do that. Walk around for 5 minutes around the building while taking the reading test. Cause it will help you. It will help you refresh your mind. It'll help you refresh your mind. Just walk around for 5 minutes around the building. Walk around the school building for 5 minutes to get your mind refreshed and wake your brain up. So yeah, it helps. And just get a quick drink of water too. Get a quick drink of water and use the bathroom. So yeah, that helps. It really helped me a lot. So yeah. And when I came back to take the reading test, I took it, time ran out, and I passed. I was so happy about it. So yeah, woohoo. Still can't stop being happy. So yeah. And also, while taking the test, read the questions first. Because if you start out reading, reading the summary, you start reading the summary instead of looking at the questions, it will mess you up too. It will mess up your time too. You just read the summary instead of reading the questions. So yeah. If read the question first. On reading, just read the question first. Don't read the whole passage because it'll waste your time. If you read the whole passage, it'll waste your time. And that's what I did when I took reading twice. I read the whole thing. Yeah, the first 2 times on reading, I read the whole passage, and then I read the whole passage, and then read the questions, and that really messed me up. It really messed me up. So yeah. But then on my 3rd try, I just read the questions instead. Read the questions instead on my 3rd try. Just read the questions instead. So yeah. I read the questions instead. So yeah. And I got better. So yeah. So yeah, don't be like me, guys. Be careful. I did the same mistake. I did a mistake and I didn't do it again. So yeah. And I just got better at least. So yeah. So yeah, cause I almost fell asleep. My body was about to fall asleep while taking the reading test for the 3rd time. My body was about to fall asleep while taking the reading test for the 3rd time. So yeah. Yeah. And sorry, I was getting something on the floor. My bad. Sorry about that. I was getting some little crumbs on the floor. My bad. Yeah, some crumbs got on my shirt. So yeah, I was getting that out. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. So yeah. So yeah, I almost fell asleep. While taking the reading test because I stood up till like 5 o'clock, and I stood up till like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I got up around 11:30, and I asked my dad to help me with the practice test on reading, and he did, and yeah, reading, and we managed to do that. So yeah. Then I left, and I took a little nap, then got up around 2 and left the house because my test started at 3:15. So yeah. And for writing, just do for writing, just do 4 paragraphs for writing. Just do 4 paragraphs. Cause don't overdo it yourself. Don't overdo it to yourself, cause it will mess you up. It will mess you up. But if you know it really well, you can do more paragraphs if you know it really well. So yeah, if you know it really well, just do. If you know it really well, you can do more than 4 paragraphs. More than 4 paragraphs. So yeah, and just do and just do 4 and just do 4 or 5 sentences on the first 3 paragraphs, 4 to 5 sentences on the first 3 paragraphs. On the conclusion, you can do 3 You can do 4 to 5 sentences on the first 3 paragraphs, and for the conclusion, which is the fourth paragraph, do 3 sentences, but make sure it's big. Make sure it's big enough. Make sure it's big enough for the conclusion. Make sure the words are big enough. So yeah, make sure the words are big enough. So yeah. Make sure the words are big enough. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, make sure they're big. And make sure the spelling is perfect. Make sure you get perfect spellings too. Make sure you get perfect spellings as well. Because they will count spellings. So yeah. There's a spell check too. There will be a spell check as well. Spell check. So yeah, make sure you write the words correctly. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, and also one more thing. Do not take the test at home. Do not take the GED test at home. Because you will have to you will have to be in an empty room with nothing. With nothing on you. You have to be in an empty room with nothing. So basically you can't have a TV, radio, you can have a TV, radio, game systems, toys, and etc. with you, because it'll be a distraction. And they will close your test on you easily. They will close your test on you immediately. Easily. So yeah, and they want to make sure you don't have any papers against the wall or ceilings on the floor, or even your hands. Which even your hands, I'm like, they will count your hands, and I'm like, what? Yeah, cause basically you have to be staring at the screen all day without turning around. Yeah, they want you to look at the screen all day without turning around. That would be exhausting. So yeah, so I would not recommend taking tests at home. Oh, and also the other reason why, because one of my GED classmates said she took her final test at home, but then her son came in the room and they closed the test on her. They closed the test on her. So yeah, they closed the test on her right away, right when the son came in the room. So yeah. So also, they don't want you to have anybody except you in the room with webcam and a computer on you. Webcam and a computer on you. So yeah. Webcam with the computer on you. So yeah. and your headsets. But as long as you don't listen to music, they will close you out. As long as you don't listen to music, they will close you out. So you use your headphones, but don't listen to music, because that will count as a disqualification, because they will close your test on you. They will definitely close your test on you if you listen to music. So yeah. So use your headphones. So for your information, use your headphones. You can use your headphones, but don't listen to music. So yeah. Don't listen to music. So yeah. And don't have anybody in the room except you. So yeah. So I would not recommend taking the test at home. I would not recommend taking the test at home. Take it in person at the building, because it's smarter. And you don't want to do more. You don't want to do more. You don't want to do a lot of stress by removing all your stuff out the way. Your TV, your game systems. That's going to be a lot of stress. They remove your TV, game systems, and yeah, that's going to be a lot of stress right there. And you got to put it back in. So yeah, you got to put it back in the room when you're done taking the test. So yeah, I don't think so. Absolutely not. I would not recommend taking the test at home. Take it in building, in person. It's easy, smarter. So yeah. Well, anyway, guys, that is it for the GED tutorials. Hope you guys enjoy all my videos, including this episode. So yeah. So I know you can do it. You got it. You got it. Make sure you watch those 2 YouTubers, Get Some Math and Test Prep Champions. Make sure you watch those 2 tutors on your free time. And so yeah, they can help you too. They will help you as well. So make sure you watch their videos, so they can watch their videos and take notes too. Take notes. Watch the videos, take notes, and study for it. But also, Get Some Math does have some practice questions too. It has some practice questions as well, so you can do those questions too on the Get Some Math website. So yeah. So I'll put those 3 links in description. I'll put those 3 links in description. So yeah. So I'll put those 3 links in description. So yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm about to head out. I'm getting tired. And it's wild. I was about to be an hour already that I've been talking to you guys. Like shoot. It's about to be an hour already while I'm talking to you guys. Like dang. Well, alright then. Make sure to hit the follow button right here with notification turn on. Also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to your channel. Also, nice kicking out music lover. Add me on Snapchat, Metro Bad Dude, and find Baker Jar and Digital Gameplays. IP, make sure to follow right here with notification turn on. Also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Also, nice kicking music lover. Add me on Snapchat, Metro Bad Dude, and find Baker Jar and Digital Gameplays. So until then, I hope you guys have a good night, a good morning, good afternoon, a good evening. If you're on a morning run, after work, evening, anyway, so I'm over school. Be careful out there. Don't go around meet people. Protect your loved ones. Protect your loved ones and stay safe. I think everybody entire earth is praying all over the country and all, and people to be constant states as well. Cities, counties, zip codes, places, suburbs, boroughs, towns, and all sorts of stuff and all. So yeah. So anyway, I am out, guys. And I'll see you in the next, and I'll see you whenever. So yeah. So make sure you make sure you, yeah. So I recommend going to school either in person or online. So that way you get help from classmates and teachers. So yeah. So I recommend going to school in person or online so you help with the classmates and teachers. I would not recommend. I sometimes yeah you sometimes you can study by yourself without going to school, but really it's best you do go to school because that way you get more build-ups and get your brain prepared, makes your brain stronger. So yeah, makes your brain stronger. So yeah, if you go to school, either virtually or in person. So yeah, you can go to classes, you can do classes virtually, but do not take the test at home though. You can do the classes at home virtually. You can do the classes at home virtually, but don't take but don't take the test at home. Do not take the test at home. So yeah. Oh, and also, my teacher had been giving me this site called Aztec, and that helped me a lot though. They'll give you, yeah, my teacher gave me a link called Aztec. It helps me a lot. So yeah, so it depends on your GED school. They'll give you a website to help you. They'll give you a website to make you study for your free time, do practice questions for your free time. They give you a website that connects to the school. They'll give you your username and password. So yeah, they will also give you a website too, so you can study. So you can study by doing practice questions on your free time. So yeah, before you take the GED practice test, they'll give you a site to take practice questions on your own. So yeah. And so for the schools, you can go either daytime or during the nighttime for the schools. Daytime or nighttime, so yeah. So yeah. So yeah, they will give you a site. It depends on the school. Make you do practice questions for free. So yeah. On your free time, so yeah. Because it'll also help you too before you take the GED practice test. It will also help you too. Just do one of the GED. Just do one of the learning websites, and then just do it from there. It'll help you too. So yeah. So definitely I would go to school if I were you. So definitely, if I were you, I would go to school. So the teachers will give you some stuff for you to learn, and it will help you a lot with worksheets, websites, and etc. It will help you. So yeah, it will help you. So yeah. Other than that, I will post the links of Get Some Math, Test Prep Champions, and the Get Some Math website too. So yeah, shout out to those two. It helped me a lot. They helped me a lot, but mostly helped me a lot, and mostly Test Prep Champions. I used him for reading because reading is my hardest subject. So I went to his videos. Went to his reading videos, and it helped me pass the reading test. His reading videos helped me pass the reading test. So thank you, Test Prep Champions, for helping me pass the reading test. And also thank you, Get Some Math as well. Thank you so much, Get Some Math as well. I truly. Hello guys, this is me again. I'm so sorry. Turned out the video cut me off because I recorded for an hour long already. So yeah, Like, whoa, I didn't know it's been an hour already. Did not know it's already been an hour. Like, dang, did not know. So yeah. But anyway, thank you, Test Pet Championship champions, for supporting me. So I don't know why I call you championship, but my bad. But you deserve to be called championship because you are my hero. So you are my hero, my savior. So yeah, I'd like to call you championship test prep. So yeah, test prep championship. Hey, I do respect you, and you help me a lot. Same with you get some math. Same with you get some math. So yeah. But anyway, that's all I have to say. So I'm signing out. So good luck. You can do it, and don't give up. Do not give up. So yeah, don't give up. So yeah. So anyway, I'll post those links in the descriptions. Those 3 links in the description, and I'll see you guys later. This has been nice kicking with music lovers. So take care. I love you. God bless. And I'll see you guys later on, like I don't know when. So yeah, I don't know when. So yeah, so that's the conclusion of the GED videos. So I'll see you guys later, and peace out.